Hello, and welcome to the Keeworld how-to video. Keeworld is a new home application that gives you a unique way to access your apps and other information on your Android device. This is the default screen after you install Keeworld. You'll notice on the sides of the screen there are three things, which we call pockets. This pocket here is Actions. This pocket, Connections. And this pocket, Expressions. You can open a pocket by simply pressing on the pocket. You can close it by clicking on the pocket again. You can open multiple pockets at the same time and close them all by pressing anywhere on open space. You might have noticed that when we pressed on a pocket, these three little things here showed up. These are called pocket ins. A pocket in can have one of two things that you can do with them. One of which is that they show more pocket ins. You can show these pocket ins by simply pressing on the pocket in. You can hide these extra pocket ins by once again pressing on the pocket in, or by clicking anywhere on the screen. The second thing that pocket ins can do is they can show what's called a ribbon. A ribbon shows items that a pocket in holds. This ribbon holds all the applications that are installed on this Android device. You can scroll through the ribbon just like you would any other list in the Android platform, just by flicking your finger across the screen. We've also tuned up the speed a little bit so that if you want to reach the top or bottom of the list really quickly, flick hard and you will get there extremely fast. You can browse through hundreds of items this way within a second or so. When you click on one of these items, it will open. You can close a ribbon by pressing the back button, or by pressing another pocket as if you're going to open up another pocket, or you can press this little bar down here, which we call the lock. This is a lock. These ribbons, in order to stay open, must be locked. If they are not locked, they will close. Which brings around one more way to open up a ribbon. You can hold the ribbon and just simply drag your finger like this, and it will open as you go. However, as you can see, the ribbon is kind of just moving up and down. If you were to let go at this point, the ribbon will close. This is because the ribbon is not locked. To lock the ribbon, drag it down over top of this lock. You'll notice the image change to signify that you can actually lock the ribbon here. Let go, and now the ribbon is locked, and you can use the ribbon as you would normally. To unlock it, you once again just hold your finger and drag up or down and let go. Some items inside of ribbons are draggable. This means that you can drag one item from one ribbon into another ribbon. Let's open up our Applications pocket in and try dragging an item. We'll take this application here and long press it. When you do so, you'll notice that the item is dragging with your finger. You'll also notice that this item is glowing red. This means that you cannot drop the item here, and if you did so, nothing will happen. You'll also notice when you are dragging that the lock has begun to glow. This means that you can interact with the lock. If you are to drag over top of this lock, the ribbon will close. At this point, if you were to let go, again, nothing would happen, as it is still glowing red. We have a pocket in called the Shortcuts pocket in that allows us to put any kind of item inside of it, and we can use it as a shortcut for later. This pocket in is here. When you move over top of this pocket in while you are dragging, you'll notice it glows. If you were to drop your item inside of this pocket in while it's glowing quickly, it will add the item to the end of this ribbon's list. At this point, it has been added, and we can see that later. Instead, for now, let's open up the application's pocket in and drag another item into that list. This time, we'll hold over top of this pocket in, and you notice that the ribbon has opened. At this point, we can choose where we want to drop the item. Let's drop it here. The item has been added to the list. You'll also notice at the bottom here, the barcode scanner application has also been added to the end of the list from the previous drag. When you are inside the shortcuts pocket in, you can reorganize and delete the items that are inside of it. To do so, you start a drag and you just simply move the item somewhere else. Simple. To delete something, you once again drag and you move it off somewhere where it turns red again. If you do this and let go here, the item gets deleted. You'll notice that the connections pocket has changed and it has a number 1 right beside it. This means I have a new notification. Something inside of my connection world has happened. If I click on this pocket, you'll notice down here in this Facebook pocket in, there is also the number 1. This means I've gotten a new event through my Facebook pocket in. If I were to open this pocket in now, it would show me the new events. This can happen on a number of pocket ins, including mail, chat, and SMS. Keeworld also has the ability to show widgets, just like in the default home application, on your Android device. To use a widget, in the exact same way as the default home application, you long press on the screen, and then choose the widget that you would like to display. The widget will get added to the home screen, just like it would in the normal thing. You can move it around and delete it in the exact same way that you would in the normal home application. Keeworld also has support for themes. To access the theme settings, hit the menu, go into Keeworld settings, and press the themes option. Inside here you'll see all of the currently installed themes on your phone for Keeworld. You can get more themes by clicking this button on the bottom here, or just by simply searching for Keeworld themes on the Android market. Let's change our theme to this ocean theme. Return back to the home, and you will now notice that Keeworld has transformed itself into an ocean scene. Everything has changed, including the pockets, the pocket ends, the ribbons, and in some cases, the items themselves. Let's switch to another theme. We'll move on to Weeping Cherry. This theme has a mostly transparent background for its wallpaper. Normally in this situation, this would be quite boring, and it results in just a white background by default. However, Keeworld also provides something inside of its layer settings. And you'll notice a solid color background option here. If you click on this, click on layer options, you can choose a different color that you want as the background. Let's choose this. Go back to our home. And once again, Keeworld has transformed itself. You can choose any color that you can possibly imagine in this same way, whether it's black, red, green, white, blue, anything. Similarly, other themes, like the default Keeworld theme itself, are slightly transparent or translucent. In this case, their background will slightly change depending on the color that you have selected. If you are using an Android 2.1 or greater device, you have access to live wallpapers. Keeworld supports these live wallpapers as well. To use them, enter your Keeworld settings. And first of all, inside of layers, you'll have to delete your solid color background layer. Next, we'll have to press the Show Wallpaper button. Then, choose, like you normally would, a live wallpaper. Let's choose the Nexus. Go back home. And you will notice, running in the background, transparent with the current theme wallpaper, the live wallpaper is running. Let's change to a different theme. Let's go back to Swallowtail Butterfly. Certain live themes match very well with our themes. For example, with this butterfly one, the grass theme looks very nice with butterflies. Similarly, the water theme goes very well with our ocean theme. Thank you for watching our video on how to use Keeworld. Remember, you can find Keeworld on the Android Google Market by searching for Keeworld or Saora. Once again, thank you and enjoy.